there is reports now that are saying that MacG has been cut from the deal for MultiChoice, DSTV. There was this deal that was done in April to kind of rope in a couple of content creators, and MacG was on that. Immediately after that, MacG went and made this comment about a woman's body, and it's really disgusting stuff that he mentioned. Now, after that, there's been a lot of noise. Now, it's been said that they are cutting him from thing. I think City Press had an article today and stuff like that. Now, I wanted to talk about what you are seeing in the title. Kabelo, Pastor Kabelo Mabalan, you'll remember, who was a member of TKZ, who is a pastor currently at Rema, had given a warning to MacG. Had given a warning to MacG. So I want to take you back there to say sometimes when we are growing in our career and whatnots and working with people and stuff like that, you see, you don't want your success to run ahead and then when to meet up to that, because what will happen is that you will find yourself in a point of hindrance because you are not growing with it. This was 3 years ago. Wait for it. So 2021, September the 9th, at 54 minutes, this is what he said.
Only know what kind of a chick she is the closer you get to her. 100%. When your relationship grows.
So here he was talking about, we know God better when we get close to him, the same way we know each other, the same way when we get closer to each other.
You then understand what the do's and the don'ts are. You understand what I'm saying? What ticks off, 100%. Or idolizing, it shows us that inherently we were created to worship. Oh, okay. Wow. We actually were created to worship, but not the creation, the creator. Oh. We focus too much on the creation. And it's all about the creator. Yes, we should appreciate the creation because it's been created by the creator. Yeah. But we get stuck here. We're like, dude, you are amazing, Yeah. I mean, there's a story in the Bible of Jesus coming into Bethlehem on a donkey. He's riding in on a donkey, and this is the week he was about to get crucified, and everyone is shouting, Hosanna, Hosanna, King of Kings. And when kind of people use that as a sermon, we are the donkeys that Jesus is riding in on. The gifts and blessings, the gifts and talents that God has given you is all him that he's given you. You start expressing those talents, you like the donkey, you're like, yo, these people are screaming for me. Like, no, it's him. Sure. They're screaming for the one who's riding on top of you. Wow. That's what it's about. And the most important thing, let me connect this. We have to connect the gift and the giver of the gift. That's when it all makes sense. When you start to think, yeah, I'm MacG, I'm Saul, we came up with this idea, now a podcast is like, blazing the charts. No, dude, it's gifts and talents that have been bestowed upon you by him. And when you connect that, you'll start, sustainability becomes inevitable. When you don't connect that, what becomes inevitable, you're going to mess it up. Yeah. You're going to abuse it because then it becomes about the chicks, it becomes about the cars, it becomes about the lifestyle. All these frivolous things. 100%. Whereas if you now connect yourself to the giver of the gift, this thing is sustainable. Yeah. It can become, you think this is big. Yeah. It becomes like, okay, what do you want us to use it? What do you want to use it for? Hectic, bro. It's amazing, bro. Yeah. Damn.
Hey, man, I'm joining his church.
Where do you subscribe, eh?
Yeah. Now you're good, bro.
You see, they say they're there sitting and laughing and say, yeah, he's good, but not believing what he's saying. See, he's saying you take the gifts, they're meant to be an expression towards God. And no matter what you see people applauding you for, you must remember, it's not about you. The gifts are a reflection of him who gave the gifts so that he can express the gifts through you. He expresses the gifts through you. If you miss that, if you miss connecting the gifts with him, you'll mess it up. He was warned. MacG was warned. If you just make this thing about yourself, about you being great, you being awesome, you being wow, amazing, wonderful, doing things, breaking the charts, breaking the internet, you will mess it up. If it becomes that, you're going to mess it up. Because you're amazing, you're wow. Why? Because you haven't connected the gift with the giver of the gift. In some circles, unfortunately, people don't even have God within that entire thing. You see people like in African spirituality, they say, no, their gifts come from their uncle. Uncle who? Give you what? No, it's from your grandmother. My grandmother give me what? What ability does she or he, grandmother or grandfather, have to bestow upon me a gift? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. They can't give nothing. It's an insult. It is God. The Bible says it's God who gives all good gifts. But no, they can't have God in the equation. They must have something, even dead people giving gifts. I know people are brave. And so, if we don't connect God with the gift, you'll mess it up. Now, there you go. It says, you think this is big. It will be bigger. That was what, 3 years ago. It will be bigger. It came to bigger. You came to being made part of, it was part of a television entire channel thingy and whatever you call it. And at that level, not even a month, not even a month, the sin nature causes you to destroy it. It's not amadlozi. It's not into zambi. You know, whenever things of spirituality comes to conversation, you'll always hear MacG say, "Hey, me, I don't want to get too deep into it." You don't. This whole thing of, you know, you want to remain oblivious to it. You want to remain as if you don't know nothing. You just want to ignore it. It doesn't work. It's affecting you. No, I don't want to know too much about it. Yeah, I don't understand. So you think you're going to keep walking this path, completely ignorant of everything? Not even 1 month. Not even 1 month after signing that, they're kicking you off. Why? The very same warning you were given. If you don't connect the gift with the giver, what will happen is you will mess it up. It was as if he was prophesying. So you see, as the more visible we become in our career path, in our work, in our pursuit of our of careers and whatever, our character must grow with. We must grow with it. Otherwise, by the time you stand there, you will not have the responsibility of one that stands in that particular position. You lose it. You forget. You know, you will function. You will want to operate a Pick and Pay like a spaza shop. You will want to operate a global brand. With local gossip. The character must grow with it. The person must grow with the growth that is portrayed on the outside. Otherwise, you'll mess it up. Strict Reality Show, daily Christian commentary videos. Other episodes down in the pre-comments. We'll check you out on the later one.